Hey y'all, Erin here with my pre-K or EV. We're gonna do a lesson with y'all from my Father's World pre-K program, Voyage of Discovery. So we are doing W week in this video. So we start out the week and she gets a sticker and she puts the corresponding sticker on her Voyage of Discovery poster. And then we have a worksheet she does. So she traces the capital letter and the lowercase letter, and it's gonna have two pictures that correspond with that letter. So this week for W, it's the waterfall and window. So this is just great practice for those fine motor skills of cutting and then gluing. And she always works so hard on this. So originally this video was about 40 minutes long, and we're like, oh, that's too long, so we sped it up for your viewing pleasure, so you can kind of see a shortened view of what our school day looks like. For Evie, we do school sometimes 1, 2, 3 times a week for anywhere between 20 to 40 minutes a day. She loves getting stickers, so I had a sticker with a W word on it. I think it said wow, so I put that on there. All of the worksheets go on her bulletin board so she can see it throughout the week. After we do the letter, we move on to the shape, colors, and counting. So this week she had 10 ovals and she was working on all the colors, and she knows all of her colors, so this was just good practice matching them and practicing doing her very best staying in the lines. These worksheets are always so good because it gives just time to practice coloring, practice with the colors, practice counting, and the oval actually is one of the shapes that's not quite as common, so I can see why this was later in the year. And we didn't have audio for that day, but we were just talking away. We were looking at her shirt and matching the colors on her shirt to the colors on the ovals and what color she was coloring. These videos are always just kind of fun for us to look back on too, just seeing how much she's grown and changed. We're wrapping up our year. We're pretty close to finishing out. We just have a few more weeks. I haven't quite decided what we're gonna do over the summer. I think I'm not gonna take a long summer break because I've seen in the past few years, the longer breaks we take, it's harder to get started. So we'll keep doing something throughout the summer. And then we'll start up our next school year probably right around Labor Day. And she is very, very excited to be starting kindergarten. So we will be using my Father's World kindergarten program from A to Z. We used that with my older son and he really enjoyed it too. So I just got this binder, I think at the Dollar Tree, and I keep all of her work that she does all throughout the year. I have it divided in her ABCs, her shapes, colors, and counting pages. And then we've had a couple different things, some artwork I keep in there. So right now the Voyage of Discovery package came with these transportation counters. So we pull these out quite frequently. So right now she's just working on sorting them and matching the colors and doing patterns. And there's all sorts of things you can do with these. We also had this little sort of like a game board that she could just play with them out. And so now I was giving her some instructions. All right, put the blue helicopter first, put the red one second, green third, and last the yellow one. Just working on with those words. So we do calendar just about every day. As you can see here, this is mid-April. We talk about the days of the week, the date. We talk about the months, the weather, and then we talk about the seasons. We do calendar just about every day. All right, for our reading, we moved onto the couch. This is just right next to where we do our school at the table. And the first book we're reading is called Big Thoughts for Little People, ABCs to Help You Grow. love this book. So each week, we have the corresponding letter. So we just read that page for that particular week. And it has like a little lesson, and then it has 3 questions, and then there's ladybugs that she likes to count on each page. And I love this because this is just very accurate. For 4 and 5-year-olds, they're busy. They're moving around a lot. So her not sitting still on the couch is perfectly normal. But she's always able to answer questions when I ask her, comprehension questions from what we read, or questions about the page or whatever. She's just able to answer them, so I'm a-okay with her moving around. This book we're reading is called Crossroads of Character, and this is a really nice book too. We just talked about all sorts of different things like being diligent in our work, kindness, gratefulness, things like that. And the third book we're reading right here is called The Usborn Big Book of Things to Spot. I love this book. This is so perfect for the preschool age and pre-K and kindergarten. There's so many things to look at and so many things to talk about. A lot of different science topics and nature can be discussed, and counting. So right after this, I gave her a little snack. One of her favorite things is apples with peanut butter. She had some sparkling water. And then while I was getting something ready in the kitchen, she just sat and did a puzzle. I love these puzzles. I get them at Dollar Tree occasionally, and they're just perfect to pull out, keep hands busy. So I have 3 kids. I usually start the morning with my oldest son, Timothy. He's in 2nd grade. And then he does school for about 2 hours. And then when he's done, my boys, my oldest son and my youngest son, who just turned 3, they will either, depending on the weather, either go outside, play in the backyard, or they'll go play in the basement. And then that will just give me that one-on-one time with Evie for her school time. So that's my 3-year-old Titus and my 2nd grader Timothy, and their just imagination runs wild outside. That's our little pinny girl. Well, that's it. Thank you for watching and joining us for our lesson today. Hope you enjoyed it. See you next time. Bye.